Hey there, fellow collectors. Just wanted to give a quick impression of the Black Series Hyper Real Darth Vader. Um, I kind of wanted something in between Hot Toys and my 6-inch line. You know, with the Hot Toys figures, I kind of just set them and forget them. I don't like posing them a lot because I just sort of feel like I'm going to break something. They are durable, but it's just sort of a hang up I have. So for these, I set them, put them in a display cabinet, and usually never touch them. And with the 6-inch line, those are fun to pose. You can kind of have at it, not worry that you're going to break. And if they do, what's 10, 20 bucks? It's annoying, but it's a lot better than breaking a $200 figure. So I kind of feel like this was an in-between where I could have a really high detailed, higher quality figure that I could play around with and pose in different configurations, and just something I can tinker with more. Plus it's Vader, and I buy just about anything related to Vader. Getting out of the box was kind of a headache. They really got it in there good, and it's one of those things like you feel like you're going to break it, but nothing broke, so that's good. Let me get you an up-close view of the helmet sculpt. I think they did a pretty good job on it. I'm kind of picky when it comes to Vader's helmet, and obviously I don't think it's perfect, but I think it looks really good. It kind of reminds me of their Black Series Vader helmet with some subtle differences, like the mouth lines are a lot straighter on this figure. Let me give you a side-by-side with the Hot Toys, even though they're different. Oh, it's not going to focus for me. That's nice. Even though they're different movie helmets. Hot Toys over there is A New Hope. And please focus. I believe this is from Empire. It looks like you can switch it up though and put the robes over the armor and make it more like A New Hope. Let's pull the camera back a little bit. There we go. The cape is really nice. It's got a good weight to it. If I had a couple complaints about the cape, because why not complain about something, right? I think they could have put a wire in here, and that would have done nicely for more posability. There is a small, what do you call it, stitching seam. I got a little thread there I got to cut. So that right there is kind of an eyesore, but nothing horrible. You don't really even see it. But the cape, overall feels nice. It's got a really good weight. It drapes well. It's not too big, even though it looks huge here. It goes where it's supposed to. With the 6-inch Vader, as much as I love that one, the cape on that is enormous, and I always have trouble making it look good. The material is kind of interesting. It's definitely not something I'm used to playing with here. So it's like this squishy rubber, and you can feel a lot of tension with the metal skeleton underneath, which I think is good because the more you move these things around, they tend to get loose, and this feels like it's going to hold up pretty good actually. I'll get you another shot of the helmet from the side. You'll have to excuse me, I don't do videos like this pretty much ever, and I just have a whole newfound respect for people who do, because trying to get this thing in view while you're moving it around, and it's just a pain. So I think the biggest learning curve will be posing it, figuring out which way things can go without putting too much pressure on certain areas. The detail is super nice though. I gotta say, the weight alone just kind of makes it feel like a little higher quality than what they've put out in the past. Also comes with a fair amount of accessories. Put those in there. So, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra gloves, plus the 2 he's got on. Comes with this blaster effect, which is kind of rubbery, bendy. It looks cool. I don't think I'll be using this, but it's nice that they popped it in there. What else does this come with? Comes with some kind of Death Star grate flooring. That's kind of nice. And then it's got pegs you can put in there. Well, let's see what else. The saber's pretty solid. And mine looks bent. Let's see if I can fix that. I'll have to mess with that later. Well, let's see. Is that supposed to... Yeah, there we go. So I don't think the saber blade comes out, but just looking at this, it's kind of got a little warpage going on there. So I can't say I'm overly crazy about that, but I'll have to maybe run it under some hot water, try to get it aligned up a little better. Let's see if I can get that straight. There we go. I'll work on that later. But, you know, there's the saber. Trying to think what else I could tell us about this thing. I think, you know, it's one of those things that I kind of feel like if I had waited a few months, it would probably be about $30 or $40 cheaper, because I just don't know what kind of demand there is, because you have your Hot Toys collectors, you have your Black Series collectors, and I just don't know that many people are looking for something in between. But I will say that if you're looking for, you know, a higher end feeling action figure, this thing definitely fits the bill. Again, very weighty, super tight joints, really nice detail on all the pieces and stuff. Let's see how this comes off. There we go. So you just got these little ball joint knobby type things on the end for the gloves. Those come on pretty easy. So yeah, I think overall I'm pretty impressed with this thing. I'm definitely gonna have to mess around with the posability, try to get a better understanding of what's going on under there. Let's see. Here it is next to the Hot Toys Vader, so you get an idea of size. I think the Hot Toys is about 13 or 14 inches, and this guy is 8. But overall, I gotta say this is a solid buy. I wouldn't have mind paying about $20 or $30 less for it. I got this at Big Bad Toy Store. After shipping, it came to about 90 bucks. Very cool though. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys. I hope my video didn't make you sick to your stomach with my camera bopping all over the place. And have a good one.